probably spend a minute.
Yeah, what it do, KyngTalk Nation?
Hey, the buddy here from Loud of Hell, boy.
This your boy Ron.
God damn.
I got Miss Janae.
Hey, y'all.
My nigga Tank.
Hey, Dad's trying to kill me in this bitch.
And this is KyngTalk Podcast. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there, Sharpe Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing. He's also the co-owner of Lee Ray Beauty Supplies. He's also the owner of McFly Men Products. You can get your hair refresher. You can get your beard toner. You can get your skin conditioner. You can get a lot of that stuff. You might get your shot of pussy. I ain't said that in a while, but
You haven't.
it's still available if you come at the right times. That's all I want to let you know if you come up here. How y'all niggas week was?
I had a great week.
You seem
actually.
so calm.
I am. I just feel so refreshed
What
today.
the fuck you been doing this week, nigga? Yoga? You join the cult?
I would never go to yoga with her ever again in life.
Why would you ask me? Did I join a cult?
She took me to advanced
Them niggas
yoga
be
for the
beautiful.
first time in my life.
Oh my God. He's over exaggerating.
If you've never been to something, how can you be advanced? It wasn't a damn plank dog, whatever that shit
Yes,
is.
it was.
Whatever
Yes,
that shit
it was.
is.
Yes, it
Down-
was.
downward dog.
It's downward
Yeah,
dog,
that shit
actually.
there. Then they had me pick a ball up with the tip of my feet. And, nigga.
Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know. Something just sounds crazy about that.
That was crazy.
It was yoga.
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
I didn't think it was not advanced, first of all.
Bro, that was advanced, yo. It was a white man in there. This nigga stuck both his feet behind his head and was just sitting there, dog. Old white man. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
He's over
I can't even cross
exaggerating.
my legs.
Man, that old white man took one of his legs and threw it,
Oh,
pulled it through the other one, threw it behind his head,
I
dog.
took this nigga to the ring, the brother.
Man, I don't know what the fuck they had me in.
It was yoga. I didn't think it was. I've done way more advanced yoga than
I
that
haven't.
before.
Janae, can you put your legs over your head like the old man?
Not both of them
You
at
gotta
the
keep
same
working
time.
on
So why would she take me to...
He was just doing that on his own. That was not like a requirement of everybody in
It
the
was
class.
pregnant women in there more flexible than me.
I think that that's like a personal problem.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't
That mean
ready
he
for
was in
that.
the wrong- he was
I
in the
wasn't
wrong
ready
class.
for that.
Yeah, that mean,
Okay. It was the day I was going. He said he wanted to go. So I was like, hey, let's
Right.
go.
Did you go play hoop yesterday?
Yes, I go every Saturday. Yes, every Saturday. I've been taking RJ, getting that work in. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. You know,
I see.
I'm back training. You know, anybody can get that smoke in the next couple weeks.
Why
Gotta
is
get
it
my-
only in the next couple of
I
weeks?
gotta get my cardio back. My cardio
But
is
do you think you're only going to
trash.
get that by playing basketball?
no. I'm gonna get that by
It's a
running.
good way to
Oh,
do it,
okay.
though.
What day do you want to go?
What, running?
Yeah.
I don't want to run with you
Why?
because you don't know when to stop. I keep it simple, man. That's all.
I am going to keep it simple. I really haven't
Do you
been
run
running
the
since
whole
my
time, or do
foot.
you like
She don't
light
stop.
walk, or do you what you do the whole time?
She
I'm
don't
not running
stop.
full speed. I would say it's like a light jog.
The light jog the whole time. I can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. She
Why?
don't stop, bro.
I can
Why?
light jog for about a quarter of a mile. All the
You
way.
could light jog for a quarter of
Then
a
I'm gonna
mile.
walk. Then
Right
I'll
now,
light
you
jog
telling me
again.
you can walk out this door
And jog and,
and
do a
jog
light jog for a
light
quarter
jog
of a mile.
consistently for a quarter of
a
a
quarter
mile.
of a mile.
But you
yeah.
can start out. how
Saying
you
that with a
build up-
4.5 in your hand.
Oh, I had it. So every now and then I like to go back to my roots.
It looked like you was finna do an ad for that bitch.
Every now and then I like to go back to my roots and get a little cold for the fire just to keep me base,
Keep you grounded.
keep me grounded. You
Right.
know.
But you can start off by doing like getting you a timer or it's an app on your phone you can have. Well, you can like run for a minute, walk for 30 seconds, run for a minute. Like it'll help you build your stamina.
I'm loving my training
Stamina.
I'm doing. I worked on my mid-range yesterday.
I could just do what you do. Damn, why you don't want to go running with me? I need somebody to run with.
I mean, I'm saying I'm not going to run the whole time with you.
That's okay. I'm telling you, my time is probably trash. I haven't ran at all actually since I broke my foot the last time.
I'll go. I'm just saying, don't expect
Not
nothing.
this year.
You need your cardio.
Gate
Ron,
run,
do you
but
be
the
letting
last
bitches
one
sit on your
before that.
face?
I'm sorry, what?
This has to do with cardio.
Selective times. That's not a
What the
that's
hell
not
did
an all
you
the time
say?
thing.
Like, Janae, you can sit on somebody's face because you
All the time.
120
Yeah.
pounds.
But what
Last
did you
time I had
say?
Shit
it-
like swatting a
Yeah,
fly.
I fuck with heavy weights. Almost killed me last time. Bitch sat on my face. I'm like,
Yeah,
So I
I'm
gotta work
up
on my
there.
cardio.
Yeah,
I used to
I'm
be
up
able to
there.
do this. I had to throw the bitch off me on the floor. True story. The bitch wouldn't get up.
So, like, how do y'all get back into it after you threw someone on the floor?
Just get straight to the fucking. Like, all right, four play over.
Four play over
Four
with.
play over with. That. I
But
almost
they don't
died,
have like no
bitch.
question of like, why in the fuck did you just throw me on the
Oh,
floor?
she know why, bitch? I can't breathe. Yeah, I ain't.
That's a good.
Yeah, that'd have been. Got to move.
Broke my Stanley Cup.
Only little bitches can sit on my face right now. Until I get my cardio up, I can't be fucking with you, bitch. You bitch gonna kill a nigga.
Whenever you, I don't know what the fuck you talking. Whenever you ready to do the cardio shit.
But Ron, you say your cardio good, huh?
No,
No,
not
he's
yet.
saying
Not
he
yet.
needs to
Oh,
build up.
God
It's your
damn.
stamina. You have to test yourself. Like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
once I
gonna
get
do
my
whatever you
cardio up,
do.
once I get my cardio up,
What day? Let's just plan a day this week, like right now. Yeah.
I know me and MK was doing something. I think Monday.
Wednesday is a good day for you.
Yeah,
You want to do it after work, like when
I
the
really
sun
got no
going
overtime
down?
popping off right now.
So do you want to go like once the sun is going down? Because trying to build up stamina.
You don't have to explain because that was never an option. You don't have to. Going running.
But
in
I'm
the
just
sun
saying
was
it's
not an option.
opposite, like in the wintertime, because the air can be so
No.
dry.
I don't run in the winter now. You
This
don't.
nigga know about the air and everything, boy.
I won't run with you in the winter. No.
Why?
No.
What's the difference? We live in Florida, so there is a point of the day when it's not the coldest.
You don't like to run when it's hot?
You
Sweat?
can't run when it's too hot because it's too humid and you won't be
Have some
able
water,
to.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see. I
I'm
can see
talking
this.
like I'm the professional
I can
now.
see this gonna be a
Okay.
problem.
Have some water, nigga. Keep it moving.
Okay.
I'll pass
Amanda
the fuck
Seals and
out.
Shannon Sharpe had an interview, and it seems like this has set the
Let's
internet
get into
ablaze.
it.
Let's get into this.
I really couldn't watch past like the first 7 minutes of it. Honestly.
I got a few problems. I'm gonna just tell y'all one of my problems.
Okay.
Amanda Seals kind of contradicted herself and was kind of on some bullshit
She
because
does this all the time.
by her definition, not by my definition, not by yours, not by the world's, by her definition, she only hugs her people. Before the interview was
She
over.
mean black people or white people?
No, just like if she hug you, that means she fuck with you.
Oh, like people she's close to. Okay, got it.
Cool. You hug Shannon. You didn't want to hug him. You felt comfortable with him at a certain point. Then you hugged him.
Okay.
Interview went well. Everything's okay. Your point was you don't feel protected. I feel like the next day he went on Nightcap and he
With
protected
Ocho.
you.
Yeah, I heard.
I feel
saw
like
what
he
he
big
said.
up you. I feel like he did what you wanted people to do. He explained you. He told the
Yeah,
world.
he even though I
about you.
kind of felt like there were moments in the interview where he felt like you was like,
But anyway, I felt like he gave her what she wanted. She wanted protection. He gave her protection.
right.
For her to go back and trash talk him the way she did was some bullshit.
But she always does that.
That's my point. Amanda, if you ever wanted to know why people treat you how they treat you,
Yeah.
here's the example right here.
Because you can't ask someone to protect you and then you in turn don't protect them. Like, I don't understand why you would go back. One moment you're smiling in a photo with this person who you say you don't hug people, but then there's a photo of you hugging them. To me, again, I couldn't get past the first 7 minutes because I hate to say I
fuck
don't
dog.
like people, but I think like no matter what scenario, she can't take any accountability for anything that she's done. And I'm sure in Hollywood or wherever
I ain't
popular
saying
famous
she ain't been
people
blackballed
are. Yeah,
or
no, I'm not saying. That's
blacklisted,
what I'm
you know
saying.
what I'm
Like
saying?
there, I'm sure there are
Nobody
things
not
that
saying
happen.
that.
is warranted. Sometimes your ass need to get blackballed.
But it can't always be that everyone else has some secret agenda against you being successful. I think you don't work well with others. I think that she has her head so far up her own
I
ass
think
that
she's
she can't.
super literal.
It's a couple entertainers.
She don't really understand social
It's
cues.
a couple
for real.
entertainers
She
that
just,
I
Is that really what-
actively
okay.
I really think
avoid.
she don't.
That's a good
I-
observation.
I really think she too
Like she
damn
can't
smart for her
read
own
the
good.
room and tell when what you're doing is not going over well. And I feel that in the entertainment industry, which is a business that she clearly has chosen, you need to be able to do that.
Yes, you need to be able to read a room,
It's
and
a
she
couple of
cannot.
these entertainers I actively avoid. Amanda Seals on the list.
Right,
Lizzo's
because
on
it's
the
like
list.
no
Nah,
matter
if you was trying to
what
act
Lil
Lil
Wayne
Wayne in that
Gates
interview,
is
should have
on the
did it for you.
list.
Damn, I can't open this motherfucker.
Who else? Kevin Gates is on the list.
Yeah, he's mad with
Who else is on the list?
and I'm not
There's a
really
whole
sure
bunch
like
of
what
niggas
he
on
got
the list
going
that
on.
I just add them
Because-
in.
but
They
for
come up on my
her-
scroll, I go right past it. I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
I
nothing from
couldn't
them
watch
niggas.
the set past first 7 minutes of it. I was like, you know what? I can't even take this kind of negativity in today, so no thanks.
I don't know. I think Amanda Seals
She lied
was
on the one
being
nigga.
Amanda Seals.
Said the nigga did something to her and he didn't.
She
still
had a
ain't
problem with
apologized
Marsha
for that.
Ambrosius. You had a problem with Issa. You had a problem.
How can you have a problem with Issa? Like,
Man, I don't know that
what?
bitch. Issa might be a motherfucking
and me
terrorizer.
being
I don't know that hoe either.
being
But-
a young nigga from the South, the whole teacher story they told, I could understand both sides of it, but
Hey, man.
Well, whole
you
teacher
don't.
story.
Okay, so basically,
hear
I guess a
this part.
teacher said something and she corrected the teacher right there in front of everybody. You
Right.
don't really do that. You don't make a teacher lose control of her class like that. Because if you fuck around and up
Right,
the
because
teacher like that in front of
how
all
does the
these,
teacher get the
how do you get the students back?
again?
Amanda,
She's
hey,
not
fuck with these niggas talking,
protected
Amanda.
Not saying she
Just
was
in
wrong
case you
though, but
listening,
you could have pulled a bitch
I'm
to
on
the
your
side.
side. She might want to throw
Why
that
would
pussy
you
at
be
me
on
one
her
day.
side?
Shit. Fuck these
Oh,
niggas
for
saying
that?
you was
Oh.
right.
Oh, you just trying to get some
They
pussy.
just do you wrong.
You
and
fuck
don't
Amanda
nobody
Seals?
see. Hell yeah. What are you talking about when I fuck Amanda Seals?
That bitch
Nigga,
too
why,
crazy.
nigga, why
bro.
wouldn't you know the bitches out of fuck?
No, she too crazy. bro.
No, but the thing is like, no
Shit, I done
matter
fuck crazy.
it's
nigga.
like, no
I done had
matter-
a knife at the guns
no.
put on me, nigga. What I'm thinking
no
I'm gonna
matter
fuck Amanda
what
Seals?
your interaction is with her, it's gonna come back up in a negative light.
Oh, it's gonna be toxic. Yeah.
yeah, like
it's
no
gonna be
matter
toxic.
what it
Yeah,
is.
But it's okay. It's okay.
It's
Oh, but you
not
like
okay.
chaos.
As long
though.
as you know what you're going into. If you know what you're
But
going
I
into, then
don't
who's
think-
to blame? You gotta blame yourself.
But she doesn't
Everybody
do
know
that.
this bitch crazy.
You saying that it's for the other person. It's their fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By now, everybody know that this bitch is psycho. You know, so you know what you're going into if you fuck with her.
That's
I'm ready,
interesting.
willing, and able.
Okay.
This is true. This
Right.
is true. So basically, I feel
Just
like
got them
Amanda
cock rings,
Seals.
Amanda, we ready over here.
Amanda Seals. What the fuck? Amanda Seals was being Amanda Seals, and she showed the world why I think people treat her how they treat her.
Hey man, stand on your shit, dog. Fuck them niggas. That's
fuck
how
it.
I
She
feel.
say she done with Hollywood, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Like,
So
fuck it.
what is it that she does now? I mean, I think she's very highly
She got a little YouTube channel.
educated. I think she's
She's very educated.
very.
She's a very educated.
I mean,
woman.
very, very smart. I don't mean
super
like
educated.
regular smart. I mean like very smart.
But sometimes
another
you can be
one,
too smart for your own
Monique,
good.
She on the list of people that
No,
You
I
would've
want to.
won.
I want to meet Monique. I ain't okay.
Meet Monique for what?
I want to hug.
So she be a precious baby.
Yeah, I want to
Come
hug.
here, baby.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
I
want.
don't want to
from
hear
her.
all that goofy shit.
I do. Them hugs look good. I do.
Oh, you trying to? Oh, okay. All right, now you trying to go after that? There, that lady is 70 years old.
And
No,
what
the
the fuck
fuck
that
she
mean?
not.
You
That
know
lady
how
is
old-
not
you know
70.
How old you think Monique is?
She ain't 70.
How old do you think this bitch is?
I would say maybe late 50s,
Oh,
but
you out your damn mind. This bitch
Monique-
like 67.
After I seen her on that interview, though,
can
I
someone please look it up?
slide Monique.
How
now.
much? 56?
Oh, I'm
That nigga
sliding
look
Monique.
70.
I'm sliding
That
Monique.
lady do not look no fucking 70. What?
Man,
She do
that
not
lady
look
look
70.
old.
She do not look
She
70.
does not look like she's
I thought
70.
that bitch was about
He
75.
bullshit, man. That lady don't look no damn 70, man. So,
No, I don't want that monkey. And she done lost the weight.
So
not
Shannon,
in the right
so
way.
my thing, so did like Shannon Sharpe come back? Which I didn't see this, so maybe I just missed
Didn't
it.
say nothing.
Did he just leave? Okay, that's what I'm saying. That would be my advice to him. is just
After
leave it
him
alone.
and Ocho and Gil the next day or whatever on Nightcap, he said what he said. He
I
didn't
thought
bash
he
her.
won
He didn't
up
say
her.
nothing bad.
Right, I think that
And he left it alone.
as he
And
should. I like to
she-
see men handle situations like that. I
She
think that's the
proceeded to do what
appropriate
she
thing.
did.
I want to see that monkey.
You want to see what?
No, I ain't mean to say that.
What did you? I didn't hear what
I'm
you
thinking
said.
about Monique.
Okay,
Now I
man.
wanna see that
So,
monkey.
all right.
Oh my God. Okay.
Do y'all remember? I think it was a few months ago. Remember the autistic kid that beat up the teacher when she took his video game? Remember the 6-foot autistic kid? He jumped on the teacher real bad and beat on her.
Teacher should know better.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Why wasn't it another teacher in the room? They would never have me. If you're going to teach special kids, then I feel like there should be more. Even
'cause
with regular kids, there's more than
the
one.
mother's fighting back. She's saying that there should have been more precautionary
Yeah,
measures placed.
literally, I just
but
said
the
that.
thing is, he's spit on other students. He's threatened to hurt other students. He's threatened to shoot other students. But the thing was, they was letting it slide.
Right.
They could have,
So,
you know,
how much do you give autistic niggas a pass?
they was
'Cause
giving
to
us.
me,
Spit on
that's
me
a
one more
lie.
time. I
But,
don't
but
care.
what
You
I'm saying
autistic
there
or not,
is,
nigga.
it
That's-
seems like you're
Boy, you
violent.
finna get
It
these
seems,
hands.
it seems to be you have a violent tendency. It might not be your fault, but you tend to be
Can
violent.
you fight an autistic nigga?
I don't think you should.
Well, what if he doing all this shit here, spitting and
No, yeah,
drinking?
they say it's.
Well, I don't know if you want to because them niggas got that shrimp, boy.
He's
You know
six.
they got that
He's
super shrimp.
6'3", 2 something.
That's what I'm saying.
6'4"
That nigga
something. Yeah, so I guess the mom is fighting back. I don't know if they're gonna file a countersuit or I don't know what's.
So like,
but-
what she's upset with the teacher
She's
for?
upset
I'm
with the
gonna
school.
assume defending herself. I
No,
didn't
she's
see any
upset with the
booty up.
school saying that they should have had more measures in place to prevent that.
I agree.
I mean, the lady walked away. She was like halfway down the hallway when she took his game.
And he came and attacked
He
her.
chased her down and beat the shit out of her.
Well, you can't take an autistic nigga shit.
He shouldn't have
I
it in
I
there.
know that, and I ain't no
But
teacher.
you shouldn't let him take it. He shouldn't have.
He shouldn't have it,
in
first
there.
of all.
Yeah,
And the
but you
second
don't
thing
think-
is,
man, this nigga already
hey, I
violent.
wouldn't turn my back on someone who I just upset it, who, yeah, like I probably wouldn't have done that. But
And he's
see,
known to be violent. I hate to say
I
it.
don't know what this
yeah,
teacher was
then
doing
if you
to
like
her.
walking away, you're unaware of any approaching danger. So yeah, that's crazy.
When I was locked up, it was this nigga that was on the spectrum in there, and this one CO bitch used to always just be, not really doing nothing crazy, but just fucking with him and little shit.
Wow, yeah, don't do
One
that.
day he just had too much. It wasn't even nothing that serious.
But that
She said
shit
he
had
couldn't
done
get
built
something.
up. Yeah.
As soon as that bitch turned around, wow. Oh, he beat the hell out of that
But
old
speaking
dyke
of
like,
autism,
white
I hate
lady.
to go back to Amanda Seals, but the autism thing she did. Remember, she contradicted herself on that. Remember, first she said she was clinically diagnosed, and she came back and was like, nah, she just seen the symptoms and she knew, or her mom seen the symptoms and she just knew that's what it was.
But do niggas want to be
So
autistic
does she
now?
have it or not?
Not clinically.
But sometimes she is so like you can tell like she doesn't. She can't work well
I think
with
she's
other.
self-diagnosed.
See, I don't think that nigga just throwing that autistic shit
Yeah,
out
don't
there.
do that.
I know
because
autistic
there's people that
niggas.
really have that. I don't want to call it a disability,
Yeah.
but however they phrase it,
See, they
don't
talk,
do that.
They done taught nigga this word spectrum. And now
She
nigga
is
just be
weird,
like,
though.
I'm on the spectrum
She
somewhere.
is socially
Bitch,
weird.
Yeah.
She is socially
Yeah,
weird.
a spectrum. Now, but I know, but see, when they use that word spectrum or whatever, they just trying to put themselves in the same category as the real autistic people. When
When
just
you're-
a
I don't
regular
think
When they're right here
motherfucker.
and you
Yeah, you
way
regular.
But
down
I mean,
there.
there are different.
They're like, sexuality is on
You
the
know,
spectrum.
But there's
I'm over
different
here,
extremes.
And you
of
over
it.
there.
Sauces and
Yeah.
Tanner is over there. Are
Oh
we the
my
same?
God.
No, but is it a spectrum? Yeah. You ain't got to say the shit.
I just think she.
Yeah.
She
I
never
just-
takes any accountability, and I think that's.
That's a woman thing.
I don't think so. I
Yeah,
think
it
is-
is.
when
You
is
know,
autism
women-
awareness month?
accountability and women,
When is
they
the
don't even go
autism month?
together.
Why do you think that?
Women
Yeah.
never take accountability for their shit. That's why you never have
Give
songs
me an
about women
example.
cheating.
Because I kind of want to.
I'm sorry. Actually, I can think of one
Oh,
right now.
autism
we already
awareness
said-
month. Oh,
we already said something about this,
Shout
but-
out to Autism Awareness Month. That's
Yeah,
this
shout out
month.
y'all niggas.
Shout out. It's what? Autism Acceptance Month.
Okay, great. Thank you for
And
that.
we're accepting it.
That's
at
why
this
I'm gonna
moment,
treat you like a regular person, and if you spit on me, I'm gonna beat your
That's why I ain't
autistic
really
ass.
going in on Amanda about it
That's
too
only
bad.
fair, right? Handicapped niggas gotta catch man too.
Cause I mean, the little boy,
you gotta teach him regular.
Like the little boy, he was spitting and
So she
threatening
feels like. So
and-
would she have been happier if they, suspended him from the school for
Yeah.
some time or kicked him out of the school?
ISSP. They ain't got ISSP at that bit.
Nah, you gonna
Is
have
he
to.
like not an
He's
adult?
6'4",
even though
2
he's
something.
I know, but is he still considered not a minor?
We gotta all remember this boy is 6'4", 2
But
something.
is he still a minor?
Yes, he's a
Oh,
minor.
okay.
No. Well, he's 18 now. When it
18.
happened, he was 17. He was
Yes.
17 when it happened. He's 18 now.
Okay.
I mean, he got locked up for it. I think he's still currently locked up. I think I'm
For beating
don't
up the
quote me.
teacher?
Yeah, he got
Oh, he
he got
gotta
arrested
get
for that.
locked up. He down there killed the bitch.
Yeah, he got arrested for that.
Can't let this nigga back on the streets.
Yeah, like how he gonna come back to school the next day?
Yeah,
That's
this crazy
crazy.
nigga running
And then
around.
what school do you
the
send him
fuck?
to? Like,
Yeah,
where
you
do you
just gotta
send
figure
him?
that out.
And,
I think at some point you
graduated
have to,
from Okeechobee Correctional. It's a correctional facility with a nice school for his ass. Send him right there.
Or you might have to homeschool him or something, but you
I
might
think
can't put him
would
around
have to
children.
figure out because you can't like let him go back. Even if you suspended him for a week, like what? I don't.
Cause you can't put him around regular children and then he fuck around and get the flipping out and he's 6'4" and the kid right there 4'2", 92 pounds. Like
the nigga is
he gonna pick him up
18.
and hit him with one of them shits.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, but there are so many people that are in this circumstance. Like, what do they do? That's
Why
so
is there so many
sad.
autistic kids today?
It's the food.
You
the food.
know, now I'm not gonna start a conspiracy, but
But it sounds like
the
you're going to.
rise in autism started in the mid '80s or some shit like that. Well, whenever it started, it was around the same time that it started being mandatory for kids to have certain vaccinations. As
Oh,
they
you
come
thinking it's the vaccines
out
fucking with this
I
shit?
ain't saying nothing.
Okay.
But I'm just saying. At the same time that they started mandatory kids getting like the herpes vaccine.
Because, you know, we've been
Actually,
guinea,
that's not mandatory.
we've been guinea pigs for the government
it's
a
not,
long
but
time.
you know, it started becoming standard.
I know, but all of the things
Like, you
that
have
they
to say-
have,
you have to say no to it.
associated
Yeah.
that would possibly be linked to autism have been removed from the vaccines, and the rise
No.
keep.
The thing that's in the vaccines.
Because I know it was a certain shot
it's metal
girls was
in
getting.
the vaccines that they say that it's a small and insignificant amount that doesn't affect
mercury.
They get mercury, yeah, they say that.
It has been
But
removed.
when it's no more mercury in the vaccines.
It's not.
So what was the
I
shot that...
guarantee you it is. How I be knowing this shit, Janae, more than you? I
What
swear
was the
it
shot
is.
You
that-
think
No, I
that you
just
know
read-
it more
no,
than
no,
me.
'cause I just read
the
this shit
only
up. I just read on
vaccine,
this shit.
the only vaccine that has a small bit of mercury still in it is a multi-dose vial of polio. The rest of it has been removed.
You want to bet? How much you want to bet?
I don't want to bet
I would
anything.
kinda take her
I
word.
know
He
I
don't
can
have
bet.
to. He doesn't
No, I would
have
have
to.
because don't you have to
just
train
saying,
for this shit?
I'm just saying that
Okay.
everything that has been brought up to say this has been linked to this, they have removed
not
it,
saying
and there
nothing
is
is linked.
still a. Literally, that's what
That's
you
not
just.
what I just said
You
was.
said I ain't saying it
I'm not
is,
saying
but
that. I never said that anything was linked. All I said was at the same time they made it standard for kids to get these. You say not mandatory, but everybody gets them. It's like what they do is
Oh, there's
routine.
people that don't.
So I know, but you have to. For the majority of Americans, they get these vaccines as
Right.
babies. At the same time they started doing that, it was the same time it was this rise in autism. And
Okay.
I'm just trying to wonder because when we was kids, you know, it
When
was
we
a
was
couple
kids,
slow
it was
people,
ADHD.
but it wasn't like
That was the
it's
diagnosis
real
for every
autistic
kid.
kids
Okay,
today.
can I ask
It wasn't
you
a
a
lot of them
question?
when I was growing up.
Because I had ADHD. I was on Ritalin, Imipramine, and some other shit.
When you was
Yeah, I know some
slow
shit
like
called
that,
Metformin.
you was really slow. But now it's like a whole bunch of.
It's like the
Can I
world
ask
used to
you a
slow
question?
down when I take that
Shit.
shit, bro. Like, it's like, that shit
so-
getting weird.
So if you're just hypothetically speaking, so
I love
since
hypotheticals.
vaccines have, I would say the increase of vaccines being given has decreased the amount of childhood diseases that killed a lot of children.
I mean polio. Everybody always bring up polio, yeah.
I
But that's
didn't
about
bring
it.
up anyone in specific.
It's only not
When
a
the
lot
last time
of.
we
You
had
say
a
a lot of,
polio
not a lot
outbreak?
of.
There's like measles outbreak.
Measles today would not kill anybody if you get measles.
Yes. I'm sorry. What?
It won't. We have medicine that take care of the measles now that it's not lethal. It used to be when we didn't have medicines for it. I don't be talking out my ass when I say this
I
shit.
didn't say you were.
But you be looking like,
okay.
I read this shit
So
today.
to
I'm
have a
for real.
I have no
to
idea
not
what
say
the fuck-
deaf.
I know,
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
not say deaf.
I know I look
I
crazy.
hear-
I know I look.
I'm
look
betting
like
on
you.
Janae,
No,
but I
because
don't
that's
know.
not my thing. I'm not trying to make that point.
Measles-
the point
measles is
I'm
not
asking
lethal.
okay, but you would say that it's pretty near death. Not saying you will die.
But measles? No, it's not even near death anymore.
Okay, well let's use polio.
Yeah, but who the fuck getting polio? Get the vaccine, niggas. What's the fuck wrong with you? I
Will
never
you
said
let
don't
me-
get no
can-
vaccine.
You won't let me finish.
Oh,
my
go ahead on,
question.
dog.
I'm saying hypothetically, if you have
What's the
something,
hypothetical?
if you have, we've agreed to use the disease polio, right?
Okay, polio, yeah.
Okay. So if we have, as a collective group, someone has come up with a way to rid most childhood diseases. If it's going to kill your child, they're going to die by the age of 5, right?
Okay.
So if we have something that we can decrease the number of childhood kids
RJ,
that
boy, you
get
made it.
polio or die by the age of 5 by, I won't even make it high, 40%. It's way higher than that,
Yeah.
just using 40%, so it seems incredibly low.
See why I said what's the hypothetical? What that mean?
Would that not be worth...
Autism?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think it decreases the death by whatever, but
If it decreases it by
the
80%.
but it's still increasing autism. No, you got to see what the fuck going on.
I agree with you. I'm just
think you
asking.
should
That's
give
why I
one
just
for
said
another.
hypothetical, because
Yeah.
no one would
Yeah.
say give this childhood disease for another childhood
Yeah.
disease. But I do believe there are some, not all, some people that have autism that still live pretty normal lives.
Shit.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
got real autism, niggas be fucked up. They need constant. I know niggas with with the autistic. That shit got to be real mild, and it ain't that shit that you got, Amanda Seals. So get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear these regular niggas talking about they got autism. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
Why does it piss you off?
Because
there is
I
a
know
playing
spectrum.
with it.
Real
Because you
shit.
playing with it.
No,
He feel like
I
they
agree.
playing
I
with it.
don't think that people should play.
And it's
with-
not no shit to
that's
play
not
with.
funny.
Autism
No,
is not nothing to
if
play
you
with.
I agree.
And we
I
joke about a lot
agree.
of shit, and that shit is not
We
nothing
just
to play with.
categorize a
I
lot of niggas as autistic if we gonna do that. I know a
No,
lot of slow
I'm not.
niggas.
I'm just saying that there are some people that really do have, and even Asperger's sometimes I feel like kind of ties into that, because Asperger's is more of like you don't have the social skills like to interact with people. Because yes, you could go to work and yes, you could do a job, but that's not all it takes to have a job. Like sometimes you have to know how to emotionally connect and disconnect with people. You have to be able to read the room when things are going awry. Like you have to, I think that's a very important skill that some people that have that diagnosis lack.
Yeah, if everybody in the room got an attitude with you, don't stay there.
But they don't.
Walk
but that's
out
what I'm
the
saying.
room.
But they genuinely are not able
Yeah.
to read the emotional of the room. Like they can't
Unless
read
you
the
like
room.
Britney's son, I'm gonna treat your ass regular.
Right. Okay.
if you like
but
Britney's
do you
son,
feel
that's
like
what I
Britney's
say
son
is
doesn't
real
have a
autism.
great? I'm saying you don't feel like he still has some satisfaction of life. Is what I'm asking you.
Oh, he's
He awesome though.
he's ignorantly happy. Everybody be. That's why I said when I get about 80, when I'm about close to death, I wouldn't mind having a little bit of dementia, because then you don't know.
Right,
But you
but
don't
you
know
don't
hurt
feel.
your
You don't know
But
the
I'm saying
the
you don't think that
empirical
that's some
depth coming.
satisfaction of life for him.
Yeah, ignorantly.
So
I'm
if you
pretty sure
could
if he knew better, then he won't better.
so at
But
80,
it is
if you
what
could
it
just,
is.
That's not a
at 80, if you
choice
could
that
just
he
take a
have.
dementia pill, you'll take that bitch.
Oh yeah, well, maybe make me think I'm James Brown or somebody. I don't know what the fuck, nigga.
All right, ladies and
How do we
gentlemen.
have hypothetical?
What's the other
conversations
shit? It
with
ain't just
him?
dementia. What's the other shit?
Oh,
There's a lot of shit.
Damn, Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. I don't know if I'm dementia or Alzheimer's. Whichever one ain't as bad.
Alzheimer's is when you be forgetting all the shit, or you might wake up and what?
Both of them bad. Take dementia.
Take the because Alzheimer's you be just.
I'll take dementia when I'm right by the kid in the bucket. Give me
Hey, y'all
dementia.
ever seen the movie 50 First Dates?
Yeah.
What is that she had?
Based on the true story.
That's basically
Yeah.
Alzheimer's, right? Okay,
Like
yeah.
every day, she didn't remember that they
So she had to
a
watch a
day
I
video
know
before
that's
tape.
the day
based
before.
on the true story.
Yeah,
Memory.
so okay, cool.
She could only remember things that happened.
So
a
that
long
was our
time
medical
ago.
portion of the show. You know, every now and again we can get serious, and you know what I'm saying, and bring awareness to things that needs to be brought to. So shout
Please
out
get
to
your vaccines.
Autism Awareness Month.
Please get your vaccines. Thank you.
I ain't say that, but okay.
I said it. It was coming from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a part of the show that we stomach every week, but it seems like every week my stomach's getting more and more ready for it. QueenTalk, ladies and gentlemen.
Why does it always have to be this way?
I kind of try to give you an insult and a compliment.
Oh, okay. You like to mix it up.
Oh, my boy done went to Google on your ass.
Aluminum.
But this is
is
just Google.
not-
I really read the real shit.
But aluminum is not mercury.
No, I said metals. You said mercury. I said it's still metals in.
But when she said Mercury, you was like, yeah.
Cause I
He
was.
asked me how much I wanted to bet, right? You heard him say that. Can we please run that shit
But
back
she said
quickly?
mercury though. I said metals first, right? And then you said.
But then you said Mercury, then y'all went into Mercury.
I know what metals.
That nigga said,
is.
I know.
When-
That nigga
no,
said, I
because I said that metals is.
Right, I'm not unreasonable though. I feel like I
These
am
two do this shit
able
every
to
week, dog.
have a
Every
conversation.
week, dog.
I'm
That's
able to
all.
have great debate with people, even when I don't
Every
agree
week.
with what they're saying. I'm able to listen to their points.
I just
I'm
wanted
able to
clear
take
up the
it
metal
in.
thing. That's all.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. I
Metals in
appreciate
the
it.
vaccines. They say that shit is the cause of autism.
Okay.
Metals is, but it's so small in the vaccines that it
Okay.
shouldn't do anything. That's it.
Okay.
Get your vaccines, nigga. I'm vaccinated.
Me too. I
Queen
Pollinated and not disseminated. I do disseminate. How that shit work? Go on with your, Queen Talk, Janae. Pause.
You do not do. I mean,
This nigga
you
said
do
he
the
inseminated.
He is. He is. That is when you putting semen in something.
Yes, I do. I'm the
Oh shit,
inseminator.
that don't sound right though. It just don't sound right.
A woman wouldn't be able to inseminate herself.
No, it just sounds.
I mean,
like,
technically, I guess you could.
no,
if
he
you
was
had
saying
semen,
he
you could.
getting inseminated.
No.
You could turkey baste it up in there or whatever, however they do that. I guess technically you could.
Man, what kind of devious, vile stuff you been doing?
People do that. What are you talking
QueenTalk,
about?
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Hey. Wait, what you got, Dave? You got claps? I can't hear it.
He did
I don't know.
crickets.
He did
Oh, he did
crickets
crickets.
earlier. Yeah, I heard it. Okay, so basically, before the show started, we was having a little conversation about, No, it was crickets. I heard it. Says headphones are always like on the max volume every week. I don't even know how he like has that on his head. It's insane. Anyway, we was having a little brief discussion yesterday about someone that Ryan was having a conversation with or whatever, and it made me think of this, which I was gonna have another one. So, the young lady was saying something that Ryan thought was absolutely ridiculous, and then after that, she asked him the question of like, would he date her? And I feel like he probably would have if he had not heard her say this ridiculous thing before, right?
But her definition of dating is once we go out on a date and we have sex, we go together.
That's not
like it.
dating. How is that dating?
That's not date. That's
Oh,
not.
I'm
that's
agreeing
not
with you. That's
dating.
not dating.
No, I like it. I like it.
You like that once you go out on a date with someone, then y'all
Yeah.
go together?
Yeah, she like, once you get the pussy, we together, nigga.
No, I think if we have
I have no problems
unprotected
with that.
sex,
No.
then that's where I am with
No, the
that.
first
I
night
would
we
feel like
together.
we need
And
to
if she explain
define
that
what
to the
we're
nigga
doing.
beforehand and you fuck
Right.
her, then you got to deal with whatever come with this crazy
She ain't
bitch.
telling you this crazy shit. She lets you know this crazy shit after you done start fucking. with her.
No, I would say I'm not gonna get to know one date. Cause what if I don't like you and I don't want to go on another date? That's insane to me. But I feel like if
And
I'm
she's
gonna
only
have,
she's 44. She's only ever been in 3 relationships.
have they been long relationships?
One of them, she was married 12 years. So basically,
That
her
ain't- that's
thing
not bad,
is,
though.
I'm gonna get married. I don't want to be single. I want to be married. So whatever comes
Right,
along.
but then you would
Nothing
need to
wrong with
wait until someone chose you to marry.
But you can't marry the first thing that come along.
I agree, but also women need to learn a place of that you don't choose a man chooses you, and I think that is where a lot of people they try to skip that step, and that's where kind of where the shit go left at. You don't choose the man chooses you.
I wish I could pull the footage from up front so we could actually hear all the Dez was looking at her like, I can't believe what she's saying to him.
I don't even want no bitch that to go and just talk in
This
a
is
barbershop
why they
full of
don't really
niggas. I
like
don't even
women
want
in
that bitch.
barbershops.
Whoever the bitch to go and talk in the whole barbershop full of niggas and you don't want a bitch there, I don't want that bitch.
And it was crazy what she was saying.
Something about it just don't seem.
And-
The fact that she would talk or
'Cause
what?
we
Just,
talk-
what she was doing?
Because we
Was
just
her
getting a
son
haircut.
getting the
She was-
service?
She was getting her son was getting a haircut.
Okay, but why is there no man to bring him? There has to be a man somewhere that could have brought him.
Yeah.
She got a nigga, but
I'm sorry, what?
she got a dude.
I can
But
see
he
my
couldn't
wife
bring her
just-
son to get his
Yeah.
haircut?
I don't know.
Why would she continue? Okay,
This-
I guess I just have different
Like
standards.
Janae had a son that took him to the barbershop. I don't think she's just gonna be in there just
I mean, it's different. I've been in the barbershop a lot
Yeah.
of times because most of my friends are males, but I know what is my place in the barbershop and I
Yeah.
know what my place is not in the
I
barbershop.
took Anthony to MK. His mama called me and was like, I don't like that haircut. Pay for your own goddamn haircut.
so wait
But
a
you don't
second.
feel like it's your responsibility.
Yeah, but if every time I bring him
Like
here,
just
I got
one
to hear your
time,
shit.
or was it just like a one-time thing? Like some people,
I
maybe somebody was
bringing-
having an
no,
off day.
I was bringing Anthony, and then she was like, well, I don't like him cutting no more. I don't like the way he cut.
Well,
Did
what
she
was
say
it
it in
that
a nice
she
way?
didn't like? Yeah,
No,
because
she didn't
maybe
say
it
it
could
in
have
a
been like,
nasty way.
maybe he
Because
could.
it's a way to say
That's
it.
what
No,
I'm
no, no,
saying.
that was
Maybe
she
he
didn't
might
say
have
it.
cut
She didn't
off
say
too
it. I'm
much
just saying it.
hair.
But she didn't. She was just like, I really don't like the way he cut his hair.
I done told my
She
baby
was like,
mama
I
plenty,
really
of,
don't like
plenty
it.
of times.
And I was like, well, this is my barber. This is who I go to. I mean, I don't have another barber. Like,
But can you did you try to find out what she didn't like? Because maybe it's something that
she,
could
I
be
guess she
easily
didn't like.
corrected.
She didn't like the. I guess she didn't like the way the edge up was or something. I don't know. That's what she's saying. So okay. This is where I'm going. This is where I take him. This is where I go.
'Cause I told my baby
This is
mama
our
plenty of
barbershop.
times.
This is our
I don't like
barbershop.
how my daughter hair is. You got to look at like some 70-year-old, 13-year-old. Don't get that shit no more. What the
that
fuck is on her
even
head?
mean?
If
What?
you seen it, you would know.
What
I'm gonna hear about this shit here. God
was it like
damn.
a shortcut? I'm trying to figure it out. Like I
It
know
was
who
a
your
Jer- it was-
daughter
it was
is.
some
Okay.
Jerry curl type shit. I ain't like
It was some what shit?
some Jerry curl looking shit. I ain't like.
In 2024?
Yeah. Anyways, back to you and your baby mama, boy. I'm trying to keep my
Okay,
stress
anyway,
level down.
that was just a preference. But the Queen Talk was basically about, have you ever tried to approach some woman or a woman, or for me, since I'm a woman, have I ever been approached by a man, but it was just like not the right time, like not just wrong time,
Yeah,
wrong
everything, because I'm
place.
married. They tell me all the time, shit, I fuck shit out you if you wasn't married. But yeah, I know. Bitch, stop telling me this. This is why I be wanting to take the ring off. It's always the wrong time for me.
So you feel like if you didn't wear a ring, how would that change that dynamic for you?
Oh, it wouldn't be the wrong time. We get it popping.
And then when AI clip that shit, then you're gonna be calling me, Ron, what you doing? What
Wait,
we doing?
I'm saying, what?
I don't worry about wife.
She ain't watching this
No,
shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not talking
yeah,
about
she-
that.
she-
I'm
she-
saying
well,
that
YBG.
you feel like it stops you from having more or
It
less.
stops me from having fun. I seen a thing that said
There's some married men who don't
seen
wear
a
rings.
meme that said men will sacrifice their happiness for a woman,
Who don't make them happy.
but women will sacrifice their man for their happiness. You know what I said?
Can you say it one more time? Because I feel like it went over
Men
my head.
sacrifice their happiness for a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Women sacrifice their man for their happiness.
So that's
We'll suffer to keep the bitch. We'll just stay in a relationship. We'll just to be just to keep this bitch happy. Happy wife, happy life. That's what it is.
Either
But
YouTube
the woman,
or TikTok.
my health. I'm gonna get rid of this nigga as soon as it go through a bumpy road. they
Either
get rid of the
YouTube or
nigga.
TikTok. They gonna get you for that one now.
What you mean?
I feel like
That
I
shit
want
you
to
just
agree
said.
with it. Because if a man is not making me
And
happy, what
I'm
the
not
fuck I
I'm
need
not
him
saying if
for?
I agree or not.
But if I'm a woman, if I'm with a man and he doesn't make me happy, I'm not really sure how much longevity we would have. Because I feel like me being happy is very, very,
Yeah, a lot of
very
men, we
important.
just deal with it. You know why?
But are you
'Cause y'all
really
got
like?
monkey.
Does it genuinely make you unhappy? Oh, you're saying so that covers the multitude
They
of
go
sins.
back to what Cuz say.
That covers the multitude of sin.
We'll deal with some bullshit. Long as you sucker fuckers right. We'll
But
deal
what
with some
amazes me is that you
bullshit.
guys always end up with women who don't do that.
What women? Oh, that's when you smart or whatever. Well, then see, you got to give to get with men. You know, it's either you gonna have the one that's not the freak,
Mm-hmm.
but she good at everything else.
Right. So you're saying it's highly unlikely for a woman to have everything. It's
You can
highly
keep searching
unlikely
for the one
her
that's a
to
freak and
have
everything,
be a
or you
freak
could
in the
just
bed.
settle. Nigga settle until we get that
So
paper.
you're saying it's
and then
highly
we gotta-
unlikely.
Yeah.
You're saying it's highly unlikely to find a woman who's as freaky as you would like, who can maintain
and
a home,
a dime.
and who is equally beautiful on
Every-
the
yo, every
outside.
now and then you find one, you know, you're happy and shit. I mean, but it's rare. So you settle. Like women, they be talking about this. Well, if you got 10 points that you want to make, women be like, you need all the man she with need to hit all 10.
I think that's
Ron, how many they got to
unrealistic.
hit for us?
5.
You hit 5 of the points? 3.
Five.
You
I'm
might
about
get a
to say, I'm
ring.
thinking a
3.
strong
Might
two.
get a ring, goddammit.
I'm thinking a strong 2, possibly a
Yeah,
3.
but for women, if it's 5 points, niggas got to make 4 out of 5 of them motherfuckers.
don't
We'll
think
take
so.
2 out of 5
Not
and
for
deal
me.
Maybe even
with
one.
I don't think so. Not
Depending on how the bitch look.
and depending on how much money we got, what level we at in life.
So you feel
It
like
might
men,
work.
so your statement is that men settle more than women.
Yeah, we settle. Yeah, damn it. Yeah.
You don't feel like women settle?
I feel like y'all tolerate.
What's the difference between settle
no,
and
because women
tolerate?
out the win.
For you, to you.
Bad bitches settle if the paper right. Ugly bitches, y'all ain't got no choice. Y'all ain't even in the conversation. Y'all can sit this one out.
Why you do that to ugly
Yeah,
women?
like
Why
why?
you do that, bro? You know,
Because the
I
ugly
know
bitches
this
be getting
shit.
beside themselves. Sometimes you got to put them in their place.
I feel like you do it every time.
You got to
though.
put them in their place sometimes.
It's like you
But you do it
always
every
single them
time.
out.
I
Like,
seen this big gorilla looking bitches on my Facebook today was talking about some. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I know who I'm talking about.
TikTok gonna get
Fuck
you.
it, I'ma say it. This bitch talking about she put a post up talking about you know your pussy good. Your pussy ain't good if a nigga ain't never rode his bike to your house. This bitch talking about some shit. That nigga walked 10 miles to get this pussy. I looked at this bitch. Like, man, you don't even know. This was a desperate ass. This nigga was down there. He couldn't beat his meat no more. If he beat his dick again, this nigga was going to the psych ward. That nigga like, I got to walk this 10 miles to get this pussy. But you think that nigga just said, oh, that pussy so good. I'm finna hitchhike to get this pussy. Bitch, is you crazy? Go look at yourself in the mirror. Butt naked. Side to side. Turn around. Bend over. And then be like, is this gonna make a nigga dick hard? And what kind of nigga dick is gonna get hard? A creep. Oh, creepy ass nigga like me.
This nigga just went on the
That's
rant.
what's gonna happen. These bitches is crazy out here, man. They delusional.
That was a
That's
great.
why
That was a great queen.
And
No.
Janae, that's why I talk about these other bitches because they don't know.
That wasn't
Somebody got
my
to tell them. Ron ain't gonna tell them. He too nice.
So when you say things like this, but in private, that's somebody you would actually have sex with, it confuses me.
I know because
It
I'm
confuses
dirty.
me. I'm
That's what I'm
confused.
saying. I'm
I'm
a dirty
genuinely
dog.
confused.
All right. Well, that's a whole nother therapy session.
No, I'm confused. Let's get to the bottom of it. Why is it that you will single those out as if those people are
are we doing?
unwanted by
What-
so many people,
what is
but
going
then
on
in
right now?
private, that's what you would do?
Can we talk about this after we leave YouTube?
Sure.
That was a great queen talk, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. So we're gonna go on and shoot right over to another part
I'm
of the
being
show
silly right now. I don't want to get too serious.
that we love.
I
that
wanna
we
help you get
we
to
have
the
to get
bottom of
to
it.
every week. This is something that we do get comments about. People do love this. This is a segment we got, ladies and gentlemen, called Tank Thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
TikTok gonna kill us this way.
Say, Ron, how many handicap bitches you done fuck? You done smash?
Okay, define handicap.
Handicap. You ever seen that TikTok? Put your hand in the air and then bite your wrist, put it over here and then do like this.
Oh, you talking
and
about
go,
like a-
"Aing, aing, aing." That's the TikTok, Janae. That's not me doing that. That is the TikTok.
So how many?
Autistic.
No,
Because we started talking about this, just my random Tank Thoughts.
no, no,
Janae,
no.
how about you? Do you have some kind of way about should autistic people just be with autistic people?
No.
What are we saying then? You discriminating?
We're not saying anything.
Okay,
'cause
then what
we're
is-
just letting you talk.
I'm talking about autistic relationships.
Go ahead and do your thing, bro.
Okay.
Well, I need feedback.
No, you won't
Go
get it from
ahead.
him.
Or whatever. Because I feel like, I don't know if that would be taken advantage of because you got more sense. But are we supposed to treat them like regular people? Because
They
then
are
that
regular
wouldn't be
people.
But
equality.
they
That wouldn't be
Are
equality,
regular.
right?
You
They
don't
are
feel like they're
regular
regular people?
All right, so if they're regular people, then you have no problem fucking an autistic nigga. They're regular people, right?
I'm not really sure, like, how I would.
How that even come?
How would I even be in that situation?
I don't know. Maybe this autistic nigga done hit a lick. They do have internet stars now.
Very true. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
I don't know if I ever seen
really
a bad
don't.
bitch autistic chick. We gonna get canceled for this one.
I'm
Ron, do not
really
look like
trying to
that.
think.
A bad bitch autistic chick.
Has
Ron.
there ever been someone
Well,
with a
Amanda Seals,
disability?
she said she autistic. Another bitch came out and said, I think it was Mona Money Long.
I don't know who
She
that is.
She said she apologized too and said she said she want to correct it. She said she was on the autistic spectrum, and then she said, I want to make it clear I'm not autistic. I think it's an infatuation with being autistic. Ron,
But that's not
If you
the-
smashing an autistic chick, come on now. What is this? KyngTalk or Scary Talk? What we doing here? TikTok finna get banned anyway, bro. Don't put this shit on Facebook or none of that shit. Or
No,
what's that,
it's not
IG?
about that.
Don't put it-
So
put
your
this on-
question
this for
to me
TikTok.
is would I ever
Special
allow
needs.
myself to be attracted to someone who
Bro,
has
this nigga
special
finna get us
needs?
canceled, bro.
What's wrong with talking about?
I don't know. I I guess I'm just never
This nigga asked
in
me what I
a
smash
social
up.
setting.
Yeah.
That's why I left.
I'm like,
See, Janae's really thinking about this.
I
Taking it
really am
seriously.
thinking about it because
I
that
think
doesn't mean
about
that
it.
the person isn't
I mean,
attractive.
I know Cud and smash a couple or whatever, but I know he's a predator.
But I'm saying, but do you mean just like having a sexual encounter or a relationship?
Sexual encounter. That seems like you're
Did you go live on MyCiti?
fetishizing them.
oh,
That seems like that'd be some real fetishizing shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this old handicapped nigga.
I just never been in a social situation. Also, for me, I'm never gonna approach a man, so I don't know that they would approach me.
I've been around a cute, like special needs person, but I felt like if I tried to fuck them, I'd catch a charge.
it's a charge right here on the floor.
I don't know what charge it is.
But I guess it depends on what disability we're talking about because, like,
Oh,
do you feel that's like people with Down
look inside of
syndrome?
my bag. It's some power blocks.
I didn't even think about Down syndrome and autism being in the same. What
Yeah.
what the
I
fuck
got
is
what you
Down
need.
syndrome in perspective to autism?
Cause I done clocked out from this.
Because that's
They
like not the
have,
same.
Whatever they
thing,
got
right?
going on.
It's developmental
Yeah, look
delay.
on the
They
side.
have like heart problems. It's something about their it's trisomy 21. So it's one of their chromosomes. It's something chromosomal with them. But that I mean, like,
It's the
do
side
you
with
think
that
that
cell
Down
phone.
syndrome people don't have sex?
Oh, I know they do. I seen a little thing with gay
Right, so
Down
why-
syndrome niggas in dresses. I'm like, oh, I see. Now this is abuse. It was on
What's
TikTok.
some way
too.
making them do it?
I think so.
Why?
How you just got now? Trannies is already real. How you just got 10, 20 Down syndrome trainees lined up?
Wow.
Maybe
the
they
same
like
spot.
maybe they like created a group because maybe like there
From the
was
same
no
time, same city. All y'all come over here. It's
yeah,
already
if I'm,
rare in
if
society.
I'm a person that's doing this and it's very rare in society and I meet 20 other people who are into what I'm into, why wouldn't I want to be with them?
Hold on, Janae. I got to. Listen, Ron, we started off listening to podcast with 5150, right? I'm just trying to make sure if we still 5150, I think Corey will be proud of this segment.
Oh.
Shout out my nigga Corey.
Shout out Corey.
Shout out
I
my
don't know,
nigga
I think
Corey
we handled
Holcomb.
this really responsibly.
Yeah, like well, I'm saying,
No,
if
I'm
I was into
saying-
something that was not
Nah,
very
you over
popular,
there scared.
I found
I'm
20
just listening
people.
to
Oh, I know why. Oh, I don't want to get you in no trouble.
I don't know.
I don't know what you done did.
I found if I found
We
20,
didn't ask him about your week.
oh
Know what
yeah,
you
he
done did
also
this week.
didn't
You done
say
caught
either.
one, boy.
But
Hey.
if I found 20 other people that was into what I was into, why
Yeah.
wouldn't I want to hang out with them? Like, why wouldn't they become my
All
new
right.
social group?
That makes sense. I'm not smashing the autistic because I think you could that might be a charge. I don't know what.
Twin.
So you don't feel like I feel like you would get a charge if a person. You should get a charge if a person is unable to,
Okay.
yeah, give permit like
Shit,
their
but
Okay,
consent. That's
it's
what
the
I'm
same
saying.
thing as talking
have
to
to
a,
step
it's the
in,
same
Mal.
thing as
I have
talking
to
to a
step in,
child
Mal.
though because it's
Can-
like you take
why are we doing this,
because I'm
y'all?
so much smarter
Janae.
than they
But
they
that
common
doesn't mean
sense.
that they're
Janae.
incapable.
Janae, what are you doing?
We having this is a real
It's
conversation.
real nigga shit.
What are you talking about?
All right, what you want to talk
But
about? What
just
we got
because
over
you're
here?
wait, I've been way smarter than a lot of people that I've dated, but they were still They were still smart
So you
enough
done
to
dated,
consent.
you've dated autistic guys?
No, that I didn't say that. I said I've been way
They
smarter than
wasn't,
someone I've dated. But if the person is able to give consent, I don't see why you would get a charge for that.
Coming from somebody
We talking
who's
about you
free
should
R.
get a
Kelly, I
charge.
expect this.
Don't
sounds
get me
about,
started.
This sounds about right.
No, you should get a charge if you're having sex with someone who's in a coma. Like this is someone.
It's a name for that.
Wait a minute. What
Fuck
that's
dead
my wife?
people. What
though.
it's called?
I can fuck my wife in a coma. That's my wife.
Necrophilia.
No, that's dead people, niggas.
That what I
That's
said.
what he said.
No, in the,
Yeah, like
they ain't
you're.
dead though. They
That's
just in the coma.
technically
That pussy still
necrophilia.
warm.
We're talking about
Necrophilia, that
a
pussy
kid,
dead.
a child.
No. If she dead within the first like 30 minutes, you can still hit that pussy.
The person is not able. What are we talking
But
about?
really, if you
What
gonna
the fuck?
stop fucking, you wanna do it? Let's do it, nigga.
This is the greatest podcast
If you
ever.
gonna fuck a dead bitch, I'm gonna fuck a dead bitch that. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck a dead bitch
Why?
that
Because the
died
body's
from.
still warm.
I'm gonna fuck a dead bitch that died from a heart attack. I don't want a bitch who got her brains blowed out at night like that.
But you worry about them getting you demonetized.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't even, what we were talking
I
about
have
was
no
very
idea where this
responsible.
went. This was a responsible
We were
conversation.
having a responsible
whatever.
conversation.
Next
Like,
thing you know, he
literally.
fucking the bitch in
I
a
feel
coma.
like you should get
I
a
know that's a
charge
charge.
if the person is not able to consent. If a person is in a coma, if a person is unconscious, like in those situations, a person's not able to consent. I wouldn't consider an adult who has Down syndrome incapable of giving consent to have
But
sex.
I could see the TikTok comments now. Boy, they just give anybody a microphone. That's the
one.
Yes. Niggas, anybody, get a microphone and talk some shit.
This is a
And
wonderful.
then goofy niggas like y'all will come and comment.
I don't
That's how
want
this
Ron
works.
to implicate
This is
himself
the-
by saying
this is the
answering
new
your
world.
question, but I would feel like the line
Welcome.
should be drawn when people can't give consent to a sexual encounter. That's when it becomes inappropriate.
That was a great Tank Thoughts, ladies
That
and
was
gentlemen.
not actually, but it was a good conversation.
That was a great Tank Thoughts, ladies
That
and
wasn't where I thought we was
So,
going to go today.
I didn't think we were going down there either.
a trans boxer
What? We ain't got to do no more trainees.
got
Yeah,
knocked
let's
out
make this the last
in a
thing.
boxing match within the first 21 seconds.
Against their
Against a man.
sexual orientation at birth,
It
or
was
their
a woman.
change.
It was a woman who changed to a man, jumped in the ring with a man. But she had already beat other opponents, but they were fighting
Men
like
opponents.
smaller men. Yeah. Then they fought a formidable opponent and got the shit beat out of them.
I think a man can knock out another man in 21 seconds.
So, are we still with the whole trans?
I think that they
Crossing over
should.
into
I believe the
sports?
correct
That's why I brought that
answer,
up.
but in my opinion, the correct answer to that problem is that if you have enough, but maybe that's the
Make their
problem. Do
own
you think they
sport.
don't have enough? Yeah, like make their own league. So it's
Make enough. Make enough.
how they gonna make it?
cannot-
You can't make that.
Go
What do you
find
mean?
them. Go recruit. Get your recruit game on, man. It's
Right.
a 6 foot. It's a 6 foot bitch.
But I mean, to say that the person lost, that's what I'm trying to get. What's the angle at this? Are they saying the person lost because it was a woman original orientation versus
if you,
a man?
If you put them against a person that's their same weight, height, everything, can they really compete?
Ma'am, do you think 140? No, listen to me. This is a
140 pound man and a 140 pound woman.
140 pound
I think he's gonna
professional
knock her
woman
out.
boxer.
I think he's gonna
Can
knock
beat
her
you?
out.
No.
She can? 140 pound
I
professional
had to
boxer.
wrestle girls because I was real skinny in high school.
Yeah.
I had to wrestle girls. I beat the shit out of you.
I was just gonna say 160 pound real professional top of the line boxer. I'll beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, he'll
ass.
probably beat the shit out of her.
I think
Unless she
to
get a
me,
sucker punch. If I'm not looking and she just come and clop me now.
Bro, you could be a WNBA player right now.
Oh yeah, I know this for
In
sure.
what?
In basketball.
No.
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No.
No, he can't dunk.
They can't don't either.
No,
I would smoke
no,
them.
no, no,
It's
no,
it.
no, no.
It's just
He
because
ain't been doing it enough. Maybe if he did some
no,
of
no.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right now he is not gonna beat.
give me 2 weeks of training.
So you feel
I'll be
like
out
he
there
could beat
smoking.
Caitlin Clark?
If I got out there, if I got trained, if you trained me for a month, if you gave me a month of training,
It's gonna
I
take-
would smoke Caitlin Clark.
Nah, I don't know.
She would not be able to shoot that 3. You're not finna get that off.
The team that
Well,
beat
no,
Caitlin
you're not.
Clark-
Yeah,
You're not finna get that off.
The team that beat Caitlin Clark uses men to practice against.
Thank you.
I'm all for a good misogyny.
Thank you.
Good.
So
good
the girl who defended her, she defends men in practice. So what the fuck you think I'm gonna do to her? What you think my defensive pressure gonna be? You might not get that bitch past half court.
I would like to see that. Is there? Well, man, I wish we could really
Yeah,
set that up. I would pay.
Because
Put together a man versus women league. Since you're doing that old man.
but
I would
Man,
pay
that
to see
shit,
this.
that
I know
boy.
I would pay.
Reigns Junior Varsity would be the WNBA team. I know it because I seen them niggas play. Rebound too. I seen them niggas come out and just be bashing all over. But I don't think Ron right now can make the
Not-
Reigns.
Give me 2 weeks of real
I
training,
don't
bro.
know. I don't think you could take the WNBA, bro.
But we also talking about a nigga off the street.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about nigga out the street.
Give me 2.
That's what we're talking about. Just
Yeah.
a man. Period.
Man, you give me 2 weeks. You give me a month. I'm out there smoking them
You
hoes.
put a male professional versus a female professional.
I'm smoking.
Right. So to me, I think the correct answer would be to create a
I just want them to create their
of-
own league.
of
It's-
Hell,
similar
I'll watch
people.
it. I'll watch
Of
it.
similar
It's not-
people.
it's
My
not- it's not enough of
curiosity,
them.
my
That's what I'm saying.
curiosity
So I
would
think
make me
that's what
watch
the issue is,
the
that it's
first
not-
fucking
maybe it's
game,
not
bro.
enough.
My-
More support the WNBA out there.
Bro,
You'll watch the first game and you want to go back.
But I got to see this shit, bro. I got to see it. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
got
think
to see
that
this
that's
shit.
the appropriate
I got to
thing.
see a 6-foot nigga
Because
out
now,
there with a
even if
ponytail
that
running up and down the
person-
court, bro. Juana man, out that bitch dunking, going between the leg, ponytail flying in the air and shit, bro. I got to see that,
But
bro.
what I'm saying is that even if this person...
Imagine Magic Johnson's son out that bitch. Come on, bro. I got to see that, bro. Like, I got to see that.
I was saying that even if this person is a equally skilled boxer, even if they would have won, I feel like no matter what, they're gonna take it away because of that dynamic. That one dynamic is gonna strip them of everything. So to me, it's kind of pointless to go up against that because no matter what you do, you're never gonna be good enough. They're saying, "Oh, well, you won only because of this," or "Oh, you lost because of this." So to me, I wouldn't even want to. If it was me, I'm just speaking about me personally, I would feel unjustified no matter whether I won or whether I lost.
I've seen a man dressed as a woman playing basketball against women. Mm-hmm. He was out there cooking their ass.
Right, but it also was a... I also think that men get better... maybe I'll just use the word training. I feel like the resources that men have to be good at sports are 4 times better than what the resources
We just
that
have a
women
natural
have.
strength that y'all don't have.
I think that some women are.
So when this nigga drive
I
into
believe
the
if
realm,
you gave equal whatever to both men and women, I do think, not saying you would definitely have more men, but you could have an increased amount of women who would at least be suitable enough to compete against.
it's enough for them in the trend. It could be men want to be women and women want to be men.
I don't think it
going on
matters.
out there,
I
who?
think that just
Going on out
if
there,
you
who?
want to change your sexual orientation altogether, I don't think you
I'm
even got to
with
split it down that
I'm
much.
with the
Just
trend. I'm with the
make their
the
own.
TBA,
Because to me, if you gon', but
What?
I'm saying if you
You with
gonna
what?
the
ban,
TBA,
The fuck is that?
Trans Basketball Association.
I knew what he was wrong with that. But if you're gonna ban the women from, or who men and women get banned, or their titles get stripped or whatever, if you find out that they've done certain drugs or certain things, their titles gets taken away from
Y'all
them.
done spoke this nigga up. Look on my feed.
Magic Johnson. Look at EJ. Look at EJ.
Let me see it.
Why can't nobody say you look ridiculous?
Look at EJ.
Why
man.
is it not allowed to be like you look like a fucking fool?
Why is Magic on your timeline though, bro? Why did that happen?
Because
me
y'all
see
just
it.
said his name.
me see
You know how this shit be listening to shit?
Okay, y'all. Man, that was good, man. What y'all got to say? We're going to wrap this up for the not for the YouTube people.
Tall.
TikTok is about to be banned recently. I don't know if I give a fuck or not. Cause
Don't they still got time to buy it?
I
though?
was here. Yeah.
They still got time to buy it, though,
Yeah, they
don't
still
they?
got time to buy it. Look, I
Yeah.
enjoy TikTok and all that. It's cool.
Buy that shit.
But
We just start popping on there, man.
I mean, if it disappears,
They're gonna
I mean,
buy it to do what? To tell
life-
y'all what the fuck y'all can and can't do anyway. What difference does it make?
Life goes on, niggas.
I
They
mean,
take this
I
shit.
feel like that's easy
Make
for
sure
you
y'all
to
follow
say.
us on Instagram.
These kids, it is easy to say. These kids out their goddamn mind. What they gonna kill themselves because TikTok on?
Don't say that.
Boy, listen.
We need. Hey, it's too many. They
I
say
just
it's
see
too
the
many
nigga
people
light
in the
himself on
world.
fire in front of the White House.
If you gonna kill
in
yourself
front
because
of,
TikTok
the
on, you was
courthouse.
one of the ones that needed to go.
Okay,
That's the truth.
last words.
You're soft.
Last words.
That's it. Right? I think that should be my last word.
Yes.
Why are you
Don't-
so against suicide?
Yes.
Say anything.
Yes. Just stop there.
That's a crazy statement. Why are you so against suicide?
No, did y'all see the clip
Oh,
of
you
Jack?
can't say that word. That's gonna
Wait,
get us banned.
Speaking of that,
Bleep that.
did you see the clip of Jaguar Wright when they was talking about Jada Pickett's
That hoe was
book or
crazy.
whatever?
I fought with Jaguar, right?
That bitch is out.
I fought with
Insane.
Jaguar, right?
She said they was like in the book. Jada talked several times about how she wanted to commit
Yeah.
the ending of her life, and so Jaguar White was like, I don't even understand how she keep failing at it. Like, damn, don't just be bad at everything.
Like, you're a bad mother.
Oh, I take it back. I kind of like the bitch now. That's hard. That's hard code up.
She said, you a
Well, I
bad
ain't
wife,
never say I didn't
you
like
a
her. I just
bad
think she
parent,
crazy.
you a bad actor. Damn, I think she should that should be the one thing she should follow through with.
Couldn't even get that done.
She said you couldn't even get that done.
Y'all know how I feel about Jada, so I'm not saying nothing.
About who?
Jada. She got my
She on my list.
She got my fucking nerve.
People I don't pay. I don't want to hear nothing from.
All right, you two.
Yeah, I would like to never hear from her again, actually.
We'll appreciate y'all for coming through. This the part where we cut y'all off. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all
Chill.
go to the IG, KyngTalk Podcast _ Make sure y'all go to the TikTok, KyngTalk Media. Talk y'all shit to us like everybody else do. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This for my truck driving niggas, my niggas in the warehouse with that earpiece in their ear. Fuck that supervisor.
Fuck them. And still. Everything. Staplers.
My MyCiti Radio,
good
my
right
Apple,
now.
my Spotify
Heavy
people.
duty.
We'll be right back. YouTube, we appreciate y'all, man.
You
Another
actually
episode of
use that
KyngTalk
at home?
Podcast. We love y'all. Twin gonna take us out of here.
Bread. I'm chasing him. My man, I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him. Get my shooter 25 and show it to your mama, girl. Get my shooter 25 and spin a nigga. Had to get from around them niggas, one moving trill, I'm chasing him. I came in and fucked the game, nobody playing.